Hello everyone, welcome to another episode 8, episode 9 of Nether Expedition. We don't have much to do today. I do have a rather more expanded little list of things on my to-do list wall. Hello, Walter. Okay, so we have to build a gold farm, which we are probably not going to end up doing today. Decorate Martin's home. The Blaze farm I've done, we'll be seeing that in a little bit. Excuse me, I'm trying to do stuff here. Ghast farm, I have told Walter he's actually attacking stuff in here now, so he's recognised now that the large floating white things that shoot fire are actually enemies. But we have a slight problem. Larry has gone missing. So he is our number one at the moment. So we're just going to grab some food and we're going to take a wander over to the Blaze farm and see if we can actually find him. Take some flesh because we can do that. Okay, so I'm back in Darlington. It is an absolutely miserable day today. Very rainy. I'm not sure if that's ominous or not. Yeah, he's still stuck there. Yeah, the weather seems to have cooled quite significantly. Either it's me moving 30 miles in one direction away from where I was originally, or the weather has actually just decided to clear up a bit. Still there. Still needs furniture. Okay, well, I highly doubt Larry's gone down there. Then again, saying that, that will not be the only place I can actually find the dude. Okay. Built a nice corridor here, more or less. So we can actually have direct access to it. More or less, we have to go down this way, I believe. Okay, we got the torches up, so we all know the directions now. It's much easier. One more over. Yep, so I did a fair bit of work down here. Larry was around for most of the building process, but I don't know where he's gone now. Looks like he's completely vanished. If you recall, Larry was our suicidal golem. Okay, and you've all pretty much seen the design for this in the end of episode 8. There's nice little walling around, so we can still see things, but they can't shoot in, so that's nice. And whilst I would like to have some redstone to control the on-off of this jump, for the moment we've just got a chest on a stick with a bucket of lava. Let's grab this out here. And already they're spawning, that's great. Hello! Right. Pigman on the roof. You won't get it, blighters, you won't get it. Okay, you can't fit down here, so I don't know why I thought it'd be down here. But now I can actually show that this is fully functional. If they ever come down. This is also the slight problem with having no redstone, is I can't make a crusher. I basically have to kill these guys every single time. So, but that's, I'll see if I can slip in a bit of bonus footage on how I would redstone up the place. Because that's really my specialty, is redstone, really. Okay, go back. There we go. Quick and easy, more or less. Not quite as simple as hitting a button which triggers a TV clock to turn on a redstone lamp, but good enough. Okay, so we've been down here. We've seen down here. That connects to the main lobby. Here there be ghasty dragons that we recall. There's Martin and the Golden Farm. I just see one of the villager pens peeking out there. That's impassable, I can't go on that way. Okay, from there, you kind of come up here, because he's too bulky for it. Over here we have the other blaze. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. Oh, I think I know what just happened now. He can't go over there, but he's perfectly free to come along here since I removed that barrier that was keeping him in. So I think Larry, robbed of his ledge that we built over there because I put up the wall. Must have wandered over here and... Oh, Larry. I almost want to suspect the pigmen were involved, but Larry was pretty suicidal from day one. Still, that's pretty sad. Well, I think we've probably found Larry there. Depressing as that is. Not quite as depressing as the first time Walter died, but I suppose on the benefits of that, we actually now have, on the benefits of that. What's he doing in his sister house? Nothing. Okay then. I will get you some furniture, I promise, but that has to be fixed next time. Now I think we actually have something more important to do. So I'm going to see you all after this quick little time lapse, because I've got something to build. Okay, and so we are dedicated here to unfortunately inaugurate our new mausoleum with the grave of the unfortunate and sadly passed Larry. We did not know him long, no, Walter, no, you can't go with him, I'm afraid, no. We did not know Larry for very long, but he helped us battle a great enemy from his perch on the edge of a peak. And with his contribution to our aid, we now possess what is actually quite currently a completely useless resource, but an achievement nonetheless. And so, we immure him here, next to his predecessor, Walter the First. Sleep well, Larry. So that's rather depressing, really. I'm in a sour mood this whole episode. Come on, Walter. We can't... We have to move on. We can't... We can't pay heed to that all day. It looks like we've missed some. Some gate crashes. Try to, ruin the funeral. Yep, and there's some more of them. Thank you, Walter. Anything else around here? Right. It just had to be raining today, didn't it? I just had to actually build a mausoleum and bury someone on a day when it was actually dark, cloudy, and raining. Yes, hello, Steam. I kind of wish I did have the pigmen to blame for that one. At least then I'd have someone to go out and murder. Alas, no. But we do have 6 pieces of gold bar. I was hoping I could immure Larry with an actual gold block, but the best I could have done would be an iron block, and to an iron golem that's a bit insulting, to say the least. Immuring them with a piece of what actually literally composes them. What happened? Ew. Well, meanwhile, some interesting news. If you've been watching the Minecraft Reddit, you may have seen me put up a post entitled, Sure, I'll mod that for you, uniquely name unname creatures with paper. Which basically allowed you to take a single piece of paper and right-click on any entity and allow you to give them a name, unlike Walter back there. With another piece of paper, you can also right-click and unname them, so their name vanishes from above their heads. And it got a fair bit of good PR, I guess, from the rest of the Minecraft community. I was remarkably surprised when I went to sleep, woke up, and Jeb himself had commented on it, saying that he liked it. He thought there was a couple potential issues, like ownership rights. Who gets naming rights, exactly. But, I think there's some reasonable workarounds. It might be actually possible to get that, that kind of feature into the vanilla game. Okay, and as we're down here, I'm just going to quickly hop over to my test world and show you kind of the way that I would redstone this the hell up. So, I shall see you all in a quick moment. And welcome to my test world, once again, where we have, firstly, our original model of Blaze Spawner Farm, where we have up here our chest with our bucket, so we can scoop up the lava or put it back. We don't have the ladders on the side here, just because there's no platform in this model. And they come down these 3 tubes. They end up down here where we can just whack them. But there are a few vulnerabilities. Well, not so much vulnerabilities, but things that we can vastly improve with redstone. For starters, being this light. We need to have a lamp there, basically. If we have a lamp there, we can turn it on and off with a redstone signal, a lever, for example, and we don't ever have to climb up on top of this. Which is good, because if you didn't have this fence here, then every now and then when you removed it, when you remove the light, there would be a blaze spawning inside there. So if the less that we have to climb up there, the better, really. And then down here, we also have the slight problem that the blaze come down here at full strength, and you have to beat them down basically exactly as much as if you had just been stood right next to the blaze spawner, but with significantly less risk of your own life, more or less. And generally speaking, the key ingredient of a grinder, or a farm, in this case at least for entities, is getting them down to a heart or half a heart. Half a heart being the more preferred, because it means you can just hit them with your own fists. And so, to remedy that, if you should happen to want to build something like this in your own world, because I certainly can without redstone, I have this model over here, which is my redstonified version of that very simple farm. So the first thing is that in here I have integrated a T flip-flop, which I can dig through to right now. There we go. Okay, and I've made sure that nothing can spawn in here, just using excessive packing and all of this, all of these slabs. Sandstone slabs, I can't get these, but I can't get redstone either. So the button pulse comes through here, it triggers this redstone torch, which goes into that repeater, and this redstone, and this repeater that goes in there, so it serves as a 1-tick pulsar. And the pulse from there goes into this piston, which then grabs or pushes out this block, such that this light is then turned on or off. So let's just try that again. Okay, light off. Blaze spawning, light on, and under here we just have a nice little cover here just to make sure that nothing actually spawns on the top, because they can actually spawn on the top. They don't seem to spawn around here very much, but it's when you're talking about things that fly and shoot fire, it's best to be safe. Okay, since we have our test subject firstly prepared down here, hello again, Walter. Okay, now he's at full health. To resolve that, we hit this button. And the pedestal our pedestal retreats, they start getting crushed, and these lights tell us more or less how long we've got to go. Okay, and now we can just hit him. Perfect. And the way that's done is back here we have this. This is called a D latch. Which basically means it can be on or off, but once it's on, you have to hit a special button to reset it. Which in our case is this line here, and the button goes through the piece there into that wire, which turns off the torch on the other side here, thereby setting this on. Up there is what's called a T flip-flop, or more or less, more commonly, a toggle. You push a button, it turns on; push a button, it turns off, which is very handy for redstone. And when this is on, the line goes firstly to here, where it extends these pistons. And those pistons just allow the pulse to actually keep going around this big long chain. Meanwhile, the power goes along these pistons, these repeaters, into here, along there, along here, around here, through there, and finally back into the D-latch, resetting the whole thing. And as long as that D-latch is on, this power is off, which means these lights are off, this torch is on, and these pistons are extended and crushing things. And it crushes all 3 chambers. Quick that like that. Okay, and we've hooked up I've hooked up the redstone lamps through the pistons themselves, because as they go into a block to complete the circuit, power comes along these lines, and there's 3 of these, and they pass over here into there, which is a redstone lamp, the left-hand lamp to be precise. And there's one of those pretty much for every one of these really long stretches. And I believe at last count there was 23 repeaters at full extension there, so it's 4 ticks times 23, that would be 92, I believe, ticks in total, which is just long enough of crushing for the blaze to be down to 1/2 of a heart, which means you can hit them with your bare fist and they will die instantaneously, which is very handy for when you've been idling and there's like 200 blaze or so, because this is still far enough down that they stop registering to the spawner, and the spawner keeps making more of them. And down here we just have the slightly more complicated way to the bottom light. Yes, Walter, this light, thank you very much. And the slightly more complicated wiring to get to the pistons that retract and extend the pedestal, which is, you don't need the pedestal part, but I have it just because I like to have things be a bit more complicated, I guess. So that gives us crushing, it gives us the timing, boop, and boop, and it gives us our pedestal. So that is how I would redstoneify this particular blaze spawner. So we've got our, in summation, you have your on-off switch, and you have your crusher, your timed crusher, that allows you to take them down to 1/2 a heart. So, once more, back into the Nether. Also, come along now. Okay, and welcome back. I think what we're probably going to work on now is, Martin seems to be being a bit lacking in home nature, so let's just see if we can build him some furniture, shall we? Let's see. Some slabs. Maybe some fences. Definitely need some planks, and let's use this to make some stairs. There's some 16 stairs. So many S's. Okay, I'm actually thinking we can probably alter the doorway that's on the dormitories here, just so that we don't, just at the very least, so that we don't happen to have that really weird falling through them glitch. So, let's see. Yep. Fun fact, you can actually manage to make a single fence gate from 1 log. Because a log gives you 4 planks, and 2 of those planks into 4 sticks, and it takes... Hello. Oh joy, they're holding me hostage. Hang on, I'll just install this quickly. Don't worry, Martin, I'm coming for you. Very gradually, I'm coming for you. And that also means that we can probably open this up so Walter can get in. Come and have some. Right. Ooh, gee, there's 3 of them in there. Grab these. And on this. Right. Shall we dance, lads? Shall we dance? Yeah, you're not taking me down. You haven't yet, you're not going to. Right. And neither are you, so don't think of trying it in here. Right, where were we? Yes, furniture. See, now there's one thing that a villager loves, it's a table. So let's just give him a nice little bit of reading space around here. Okay. And nice table. I'm going to go a block down here. Couple blocks. Okay, and there. I'm pretty sure guests aren't interested in home design, so I'm not entirely sure why he's watching. Okay. There. There. The sound of fire has yet to stop being unnerving. I actually broke my my previous pick whilst I was digging out the mausoleum. If there's a more depressing way to break your pick, I'm not sure I've yet to encounter it. And hopefully I won't. But we shall see. Ah, right. This way. Yep. Of all the places you could possibly pick. Thank you. Don't worry, it's kind of you to offer, Martin, but I don't think I'll be needing the help here. And oh balls, this is it's either one too wide or one too thin. Well, let's expand it, give it a nice wide one. Stairs take so long to break. I suppose they're made of like, what, 6 planks? So yeah, I imagine they would be a bit sturdy. Down. Avoid follow me there for a second. There we go. Nice table. Nice long table for him to sit at. And enjoy his reading. Okay, what else? Well, I suppose he'd like some bookshelves, but we don't actually have anything remotely resembling the materials with which to make a bookshelf. So instead... Let's see. He's probably gonna like having a bench in here anyway. Let's give him some nice shelves, shall we? Lovely. Not much on them, but I'm sure we'll be able to see something about that later. Okay. And... okay, so... he's fascinated by the pigman, I swear. Okay, so we've got some shelves, and we've got a nice table. What else should we give him? We can't give him a shower. A bath we might be able to manage. Well, we might be able to manage. So let's open up one of these. And turn it into a nice little bathroom for him. wooden bath. I'm afraid we can't do much better. Like that. Yeah, let's build this into the wall a bit more. Okay. And put some slabs behind that so it matches. Oop, not where I wanted to aim. No, I don't. Let's head quickly back up. Sure, I saw someone there. Nope, I guess they've scuppered. Keeping things nice and cheap, water. Right. Back down. Let's see if we can have a nice little bathroom finished, shall we? Jeez, this iron pick cuts through netherite like nothing. It's a marginal piece of sense, I suppose. But then we don't actually know what netherite is made of, so for all I know, I am actually cutting through, like, dead flesh or something. Nice, lovely big platform. Make sure no one can see him while he's having his private time. His nice soak in the completely dry and empty bath. Bit of a mess. I know, I think I'd rather have a shower of lava, well, a bath of lava than a shower. Because, you know, you're gonna go faster that way, and I think in that particular circumstance, faster is the optimal choice. Perfect moment for that to break. Okay, so quickly go fetch another one. And a door to go in that space. Can we just put that back here at least? Opening was a bit weird, but okay. Okay, that just makes our lives a little bit easier. Hello, Walter. I don't think I have any more in stock. Just make another pair. Which I will undoubtedly break my brain by using both of them. Okay. Let's take that one out of my hotbar just so I avoid that. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Hello, Walter. Walter? Hello, Martin. Enjoying your new bath? Haven't quite finished it just yet, sir, but be up and running in no time. Give us lights, shall we? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh god, I'm sounding more northern by the minute. He's loving it, he's loving it. And a little table on the side for him to just put his stuff on. Well, he has his nice bath. Okay, we have a whole bunch of doors back upstairs. So let's just go and fetch one of those. Yep, from when we dismantled it. Yep. And a couple of chests. Let's grab those. Nice little bathroom. And we'll give you some storage, shall we? Oh, I know what we'll do. Come over here. Knock that out. Put some stairs, which I'm not currently carrying, so I'll have to go and make some over here. This here. Put some fence there. Break through this. And then it's got a nice little post box. Lovely. So if we find anything when they want to get him to have a look at, we can just hand him over there. Perfect. Just seal this off, I think. At least for the time being. Right, so I'm going to work on this for a bit longer. But I believe we're more or less out of time for today. So, as we leave Martin to enjoy his new bathroom, his new pieces of furniture, and his new post box, he's been quite enjoying this window. I can imagine why there's quite a bit to look out of there. And I shall see you again next time. Bye!